Today, we are discussing self-worth, okay? Because we all want to feel valuable. We all want to look in the mirror and be proud of that person, love that person, and ultimately just feel like that person is worth something. That is the epitome right there of self-worth. But I think nowadays, with just how our culture is, which I think is a good thing overall, is how we're turning towards more positivity, building yourself up, affirmations, just overall, just working on telling yourself that you matter, you should love yourself, you should care about yourself. What something has happened from that I feel like we are neglecting is the truth that self-worth is not owned, self-worth is rented. Self-worth is not a birthright, self-worth is obtained. You go after it, you get and you earn your self-worth, and then you pay that rent every single day. It's something that you just get to keep forever. So I think it's something that we have kind of lost the idea of, is we think we are automatically entitled to feel good about ourselves. And I know, trust me, I know we should live in a world like that. That would be better. It's simpler that way, but it's not how things are. Because the reality of life really is just that self-worth has rent due every single day. You either make that payment or you don't. By making those payments, you do that through your actions, okay? And your actions either deteriorate your self-worth by losing your self-respect, or they pay that rent and make you worth something. I think one thing you can really dive into with this subject right here when we get deeper into it is just how a lot of us are willing to treat ourselves uniquely. If you made plans with someone that you really respected, it was something that you cared about, someone that you looked up to, okay? I want you to imagine that right there. Think of someone in your life. You have someone like that right now. Someone you're idolizing, someone you're looking up to, a father figure, a mother figure, whoever, okay? They offer you right now, I will take you out to dinner, 7 p.m. We're going to talk. We're going to chop it up. I guarantee you right now, you are going to be there on time, looking good, ready to go, no questions asked. Same thing with most of your friends. You're going to show up on time, look presentable, be presentable, and just overall care about how you look and how your actions perceive you to be, okay? Because the key is you respect that person. But the question becomes, when you set the alarm for 6 a.m., when you set the alarm for 5 a.m., when you tell yourself, I'm going for a run today, I'm hitting the gym today, I'm going to study after class today, and you don't do those things, that just shows the overarching message here that you don't respect yourself. Because if you're willing to do it for someone who you respect, then what is the common denominator here? The respect dictates whether you do the action or not, and you're only doing it for that person because you have that respect, and you're only not doing it for you because you don't think you're worth it and you don't have the respect for yourself. So I need you to remember that right there. It's one of the biggest ways you can work up your self-worth, the biggest way you can make that rent, make that payment every single day, like I was saying earlier, is you show up for yourself. And you don't just show up for yourself when it's convenient, when it's easy. I'm telling you right now, you show up for yourself every single time. No matter how hard it is, no matter how cold it is, hot it is, tiring it is, I don't care what it is. If you make a commitment to yourself, make it and make that rent payment for your own self-worth. Show up as if it's someone that you respect. Show up for that workout like you're getting to work out with the most important person in your life, the person that you idolize the most. Show up to the library to study like you're getting to study with the biggest genius in whatever field you're getting at, okay? Because you have that respect for them and you need to treat yourself like that first. Because how can you ever get to the point of thinking you're worth something when you see the people and you're willing to put them on a pedestal and adhere to what their guidelines are because you respect them and think they're high up, but won't do it for yourself? That right there is painting the picture forever that you are down here, they are up here, which subconsciously or consciously, either one is telling you they're worth more than you. But I'm telling you right now, we're all equal. We all have our pros, we all have our cons, we all have our abilities and our inabilities, our strong suits and our shortcomings. But no matter what that is, we all have the same worth. We all have the ability to get up there because a life is a life. You're you. I'm telling you right now, no matter what you've done wrong, no matter what you've done in your life that's screwed up, that set you back, you still deserve to look in the mirror and feel like you have value, because I'm telling you, you do have value. Every saint has a past, every sinner has a future. Don't let the past dictate how you view yourself. Let today and tomorrow and the weeks, months, and years ahead dictate that. I'm telling you, you have to pay the rent. You have to make the rent payment. Because like I said, the title of the video right here is, you don't own self-worth, no matter what you do, no matter what I do, no matter what I accomplish. If I don't continue at some kind of pace, if I don't continue to make those payments, I get evicted. I lose my self-respect. I lose my self-worth. It's over. I'm done. I'm a has-been. You have to continuously do things that prove to yourself that you matter, that you care about yourself, and ultimately you respect yourself. Because nothing can have worth if you don't respect it. You guys know I always use the real-world examples of things I'm living right now. I'm in Japan right now. I will tell you one thing that I noticed truly about America compared to here is everyone respects the city. Everyone respects where they're living. Everyone respects their environment. They don't let trash happen. They don't let scummy things happen. They constantly take care of things. There's people doing community service. They make sure everything is clean, perfect, sanitary, all of that right there, which means it's worth more. It's just worth more. Because if you respect something, if you take care of it, it ultimately leads to it being worth more. So respect yourself, take care of yourself, because you're no different than any of those things. And in that right there, you'll continuously make those rent payments every single day. Do something hard, do something annoying, do something that's difficult, that pushes you out of your comfort zone, that makes you work mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I don't care what it is. Push yourself, go past that limit, and continuously look in the mirror. You start to like that person even more as time goes on. You start to respect that person as time goes on, and then ultimately look back at yourself and you'll be like, wow, I'm I'm worth it. I am somebody. I am something. I'm somebody that's working towards something, and I'm going to accomplish big things. But you can't stop once you get there because, like I said, make the payments every single day so you don't get evicted from your self-respect. Maystam, I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop me a like; it helps so much. But then also, if you're gonna help me with that like, help me with that subscribe because that right there, that is the real winner. I'm trying to hit 500 by the end of July. We're at 379 right now. We're close, but we're halfway, and we still are 121 away. So we got to pick up that pace. I love you guys. I'm rooting for you always. I'll see you.